Okay, I am already learning social media essentials. I'll explain in a minute. I'm Patty Bell Hastings. This is Mindful Marks, and welcome to Social Media Essentialism, steps 1 through 7. We're not starting the steps until tomorrow. Today is just kickoff, intro day. I'm not going to repeat any of the information that I'm sharing in the posts themselves. I wanted to give a couple of homework assignments and introduce you to a couple of ideas that are involved in this campaign that I'm running this summer. So the first step in the process, although this isn't what I call step 1, the first step in the process is reckoning and admitting that we have a problem. I have a problem. You have a problem. We have a problem with unintentional social media use and lost hours, minutes, time to unintentional social media. So once we admit we have a problem, then we can make progress. And I'm going to give specific actions, specific steps that we can take to make this work for us so that we can figure out what is essential participation and what is not. So my first lesson today is live video is not essential. Video is essential, but live video is not essential. And it was sucking up my time trying to figure out how to do the live on the fly. So I'm just recording this. So that's my first lesson. Live is not essential, video is essential. So we admit we have a problem. Our first homework assignments are to learn some of the background about why these technologies are so addictive, how they've been designed to hijack our brain. If you haven't watched the documentary, The Social Dilemma, please watch that in the next 24, 48 hours or so. And that will give you a background on the key players and a bunch of the research that has been done around these issues. That's The Social Dilemma. It's on Netflix. The second assignment, homework assignment, is to go and look at the website for the Center for Humane Technology. A lot of the key players started an organization a few years ago that is devoted to these problems, devoted to the conscious design of technology that doesn't hijack humans and their brains. The Center for Humane Technology, do a Google search and it'll pop up. You'll see a lot of the names there that you see in The Social Dilemma. The third little assignment is to watch the Ian Salter video in Netflix's fabulous series called Abstract. Amazing designers and their work, very inspiring. But the documentary on Ian Salter shows a wonderful creative mind, but it also shows some of the information about likes and how we're being hijacked. There's, multi-layered themes going on in there. The piece that I'm really interested in you seeing are the interviews with Asa Raskin. He's a phenomenal technologist. I believe he's also with the Center for Humane Technology, but he was the designer or the inventor of the infinite scroll. And there's a very poignant piece in that video where he says that he will forever have to atone for that invention because of the billions of human hours lost to the infinite scroll. He gives a great analogy talking about a wine glass and how when we're drinking a glass of wine, there's a stopping cue. When we get to the end of it, we can decide whether we want to continue or not. We can have another glass or we can choose not to. And when infinite scroll was invented, our stopping cue was taken away from us. And we look up and minutes, hours, big chunks of time have passed from unintentional scrolling. So, the first part is the reckoning. I have a problem, you have a problem, we have a problem, but we can manage this, and we can learn what is essential and put into practices things that will help us achieve wonderful, amazing, great works with that time we recover. So, welcome to Social Media Essentialism. I'm Patty Bell. This is Mindful Marks.